Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're traveling internationally back to the US, I have a tip for you today that will save you a lot of time in the customs line. And specifically, if you're traveling from the Dominican Republic to the US, I have another tip for you, or one thing that you should know, especially if you are not a resident and you overstay your visa. But that will come at the end. If you're traveling internationally, specifically when you are coming back to the US, there's an app that you need to have because it will save you so much time. Lord knows how much time it saved me this time because the customs line was backed up from front to back. And I talked to the lady, I was like, I have this app. And she's like, oh yeah, just go right up. And it literally took me 5 minutes. So I am very grateful for this app and I'm gonna spread the word. I've looked up if there's other videos about this app and there is. So I don't know why people aren't just taking advantage of it because there's also so many signs in the airport as you're walking down to the customs area. But anyways, I'm gonna share this app with you because it saved me a ton of time. I'm so grateful for it. The app is called the Mobile Passport Control App, or MPC for short, and it's by the Customs and Border Protection. If you just look up MPC, it'll come up in the App Store. The app states that US citizens, Canadian visitors, lawful permanent residents, and visa waiver program travelers can simplify their entry into the US via their mobile phone. If you know when you're arriving, you can start filling out your form to enter. You can complete right up until it asks you if you've arrived at your port of entry. So you'll go through a lot of steps, just basic things that are about your trip or about your passport number, things like that. And once it asks, okay, like for me, I was traveling into JFK airport. Once you see the question on the screen, are you in JFK? Like, have you arrived? You just wait. And it's saved in my phone for several days. So when I got there, I saw the signs, remembered, oh yeah, I have this app, let me try it out. So I looked at the app and then I clicked, yes, I've arrived. Then it just asked me to take a selfie, so I just stopped running to the immigration line and took a selfie. And then I wasn't sure what to do. It said go to like line 11 or line 3. And then I was like, there's nobody in that line. Is this right? This can't be right. Like I didn't pay or anything. This is entirely free. But I asked the lady who was like moving the things that blocked the line. She was at the end of the big line that everybody was in. And I asked her, I was like, I have this app, and she's like, yep, just go right up there. And I was like, okay, that was amazing. I've never been in the line for such a short amount of time. It was great. If you are a US citizen, Canadian visitor, or lawful permanent resident, or visa waiver program traveler, definitely take advantage of this app. My family just picked me right up. They didn't have to even pay for parking this time. They usually do. So that was really great. I can't even imagine how much time I saved. So everybody, please download that app if you are coming back into the US. It will save you time. It's free, so why not? And the other thing to note, this is specifically for people who are non-residents who have overstayed their tourist visa in the Dominican Republic. Very specific group, I know. But I remember in the past, I was able to pay the overstay fee with card. But this time, I wasn't allowed to pay with card. And thankfully, I had like almost just the right amount of cash. You can pay in dollars or pesos. But yes, last time I was there, it had to be in cash. I don't know if that was just something that was that day, but it's just like only cash. I was like, got it. I was like, okay, thankfully I have the exact amount. I only had $16 left over, so that was good. Everything went smoothly, thank God. I can't even imagine, because I saw some guy up there counting his cash, looking around. I can't even imagine if I didn't have the cash. Would you have to go back through to look for an ATM? I don't know, but they're only taking cash, so just bring enough cash in dollars or pesos, whatever, but just be prepared to pay in cash. I don't know if it will change in the future, but I would just be prepared and have that money in cash. So those are my 2 tips. Number 1, wherever you're coming from, if you're coming back to the US, download the MPC app. And number 2, if you are leaving the Dominican Republic, you overstayed your visa, have enough money in cash to pay the exit fee. Safe travels to everyone who is traveling. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.